All right, guys, I'm back. I wanted to give you a quick run through on how to use Freckle. Freckle is an online resource that we do routinely use in our classroom, and I really like it because it's adaptive and the students can see their progress as they go along. They also offer quick little interventions, like say they do a question and they get it wrong, it'll prompt them and it'll show a video or give them an example on that particular type of question so that we can kind of use it as a teach piece and then go back and hopefully solve the question correctly. I put in their online newsletters, their resource newsletters, that the direct link on how to get to the website. But so this is not what you'll usually see if you just type in freckle.com. This is the screen that you'll go to. But the link that I gave you will actually take you here. So that's kind of sound a little bit confusing to me. So let's recap really quick. So if you just type in freckle.com, this is where you'll go. In order to get to where we need to be, you just go to sign in, scroll down to student, and here is where you would put in the class code. So for demonstration purposes, I created an account for this, but what I really like about this is you can use your personal email and create your own account and assign your students resources and assignments based on whatever you want them to work on. The one downside is that if you do not purchase the program, you're limited in what you can assign. Like you can only do one fact practice for mathematics at a time until everybody finishes it, and then it'll let you do another thing. But a remedy to that is that if you share a code that's specifically made for you with your friends or coworkers or other people who have students who they may want to use this as a resource to just keep kids fresh when we're in between school, then for every person who signs up and then 3 students use it, you get a free month of premium service, which means you get a month of being able to use it as if you did purchase the program. So I use it pretty much every school year and I haven't had to pay for it, just because I'll share my link with my coworkers and my siblings and just other people with kids, and then they use it. And so that's kind of how we get around that until I'm able to hopefully write a grant for this for my classroom next year and get it purchased for my kids. So as I said, this is where you enter the class code and then you choose your student's name. These little, if it's right here, if this icon's right here, it'll read to you what's next. It says click on your name. And then I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to start. And so this is where you'll go, where it says from my teacher. This is where you'll go. And if I had assigned my husband, who this is under, assignments, this is where those assignments would be. You click that home button that I've just pushed. It always brings you back to this dashboard. If you click math, this right here, adaptive math tab, will take you to what I was talking about. It gives you different categories that you can practice on, and as you're going along, before you actually start working in these different content areas, you could take a practice exam and it kind of places you. So say I were to take this and I just blow it out of the water. Instead of starting right here, I may start down the trail on 9. And then the trail is adaptive. That's the part that I said that I like, is that it actually gives the students a pretest and allows them to it caters to where they are academically. So that's with adaptive math. And there's more subjects. So there's a pretest for each of these. And I absolutely love it. My kids do it as a center rotation daily. Number fact practice looks different for each student depending on which grade level they're on. And if you go back to this dashboard, I click the home button, I end up in the ELAR tab. I have decodables that I can assign to the students. As you see, these are locked, so they have to complete this first. But like I said, if you use your code that I'll show you in a couple of minutes, and you share it with people, for every person who logs on and puts 3 users on there, and the users use it one time as at a minimum, and then it will unlock the premium features for you. So ELA, there's sight words, there's word study, and then here's the library. Here, this looks a little bit different depending on which grade level you're looking on. You get to choose between fiction and nonfiction, and you get to choose different little passages that you may want to look into and read. And again, wherever this is, it's going to read out loud to our friends. And as you can see over here, the questions aren't unlocked yet because we haven't spent enough time reading through these. If I wait a couple of minutes and seconds and I click through it, when I get to the end, see if it doesn't. When you get to the end, it prompts you to choose your to read these questions and choose your answers to them. And so that is the reading part. So to go to this is a dashboard that I see when I log in as a student, but if I were to log in as as a parent or as a teacher, if you go right here to earn rewards, it says, this is what I was talking about. This is your code, your unique code that you can share with family and friends. And if they use it, they would get, you both would get a month of free premium. So it allows you to use it for 6 people, and that would equal the 6 months here. And so, really, really love Freckle. I mean, my students absolutely are familiar with it. They love it. I like the data and the feedback that I can get to it. It keeps track of their time, how well they did, how much they practiced on it, and it also has the additional subjects, social studies and science too, that you have access to when you use their premium service. So again, if you have any questions, you let me know. The link that I gave you should take you straight to this page, where all you're going to go do is enter the class code and choose your student's name and follow the prompt. But in the event that it doesn't, if you just go to freckle.com, go to sign in here in the corner and click student, it will automatically log you in. All right, friends, I hope this is super helpful for you guys. You guys stay safe, and I'll talk to you later.